Welcome back to Atomic Bytes, and in this episode we're going to look at how to load that second level that you built out in the last episode. So we're going to get started by looking in our assets folder and seeing that you should have two levels here ready to play in your game. If you need to, you can right click on them and rename them from here as well if you don't like what the scenes were named, if you want to name them level 1 and level 2 or something along that line, or if you want to be more specific. But this is where you can rename them if you'd like, so just know that. We also need to go into our script and add a couple pieces to our script in Visual Studio. So we're going to start at the top of our script up here with all these namespaces. We're going to add another one using Unity. We want to use the scene manager in this case, but this is Unity Engine. Dot scene management and then a semicolon. Then we're going to move down in our controller collider hit method and add a line in here that's an if statement. So if our score is greater than or equal to 4, then we want to go ahead and load the next level. And you can definitely change this depending on how many boxes you want to put in your first level. But just for the sake of demonstration and time, I'm going to go with 4. And then you're going to use the scene manager .load scene. And then we of course have to tell what scene we want it to load. And in this case I named it box collecting 2. Just got to go back here and delete the space. It's all one chunk of text, and don't forget your semicolon. And then go ahead and hit save. We'll go back to the editor and wait for your script to load, and then we're going to go up here into our first scene. We have just one scene open, and then we can add a few more boxes, because remember our code we put in that it needs to be 4 more, so I'm just gonna duplicate and make sure we've got 4 boxes in our scene here. Just kind of zoom out. If you want to place them somewhere else, you definitely can. Place them around behind objects or underneath objects or up on top of the building structure, and then save it. And in the next episode we'll look at how to add this to your build settings, so stay tuned.